How fair.
No, it's like no one likes taking the trash.
Can you get the recycling bin while you're at it? All right, well, all right, let's talk about the tropics. Things are, I'm only talking about the tropics. Normally, I don't think I would say anything about it because there's nothing really to see, but there's so much on social media of these these images of hurricanes headed to Florida. There is no concern right now. I just want to make that very clear. We're still looking at maybe a chance of something developing in the long term. We're talking next 7 days or something, and the chances are more likely that nothing develops. There's only a 40% chance that something develops in the next 7 days or so. Still the same location, somewhere in the Caribbean, but the location is key because we have a lot of wind shear as you head farther to the north that would kind of keep this system not our problem. This is the area that we're watching, and there's nothing specific to kind of mark right now. There's no physical area that we're saying this tropical wave, these cluster of thunderstorms. We're saying, hey, computer models, and not all of them, some of them are suggesting there might be something in this area over the next 7 days. And yeah, it continues to be the next 7 days, which is not a very good area that we kind of like to be in forecasting because there's not a lot of confidence in that forecast. So let's go through the weekend. And one thing to note here is I see some lowering pressures trying to happen here south of Jamaica. But what's interesting is why our weather is so quiet over the next 7 days is the same reason we have no concern for the next 7 days. We have strong high pressure to the north here that's keeping our weather very stagnant, very similar day to day, and keeping anything trying to develop right here. So there's no concern for us. As long as it is breezy and nice and our weather is consistent day to day, that high pressure keeps everything to the south of us, and that is typical for this time of year. Has it happened before? The storms have head our way in the month of November? Yeah, it's happened before. It's not very common. If anything changes, we're going to let you know. But for now, we have some nice weather to enjoy. It is breezy, and it will stay breezy through the rest of the week. Winds have been gusting up to near 30 miles per hour today, and that will happen again for tomorrow. We still kind of have that high pressure bringing in all those gusty winds out of the east-northeast. That direction is key for how much rain we could see. Not a lot, but the chance is there, and I'll show you why in a moment. Winds could be gusting up to 25 miles per hour again for tomorrow during the heating of the day. With the winds out of the east, what it does is just grab a little bit of Atlantic moisture and brings the opportunity for a few stray showers. Most areas dry, breezy, pleasant, no concerns, but just that little chance of a passing shower, not only Wednesday, but also Thursday during trick-or-treating as well. I would not suggest changing your outfit or your kid's costume because of this slight chance of a stray shower coming by for a few minutes. Most areas, and bets are that your neighborhood will be dry. Just kind of throwing that 20% chance of a rain shower in the forecast over the next few days. First thing tomorrow morning, 71, which is above average by a few degrees. And I think you notice that a touch of the humidity is in the air. It's not uncomfortable, but I think you can notice it. And as we head through the next few days, it's going to stay pretty consistent. 88 for tomorrow, that is above average as well. Not by a great margin, but it is. And we'll stay into the upper 80s right through the weekend. That 20% chance of a shower stays through the weekend as well. It goes down to 10% into next week. Again, no real big temperature swings or weather swings. We don't have any big systems headed our way. Very quiet. The big thing will be above average temperatures and breezy. That's your First Alert forecast.